Hello, and this is video 7 of 7 of my cheap accommodation hacks. So this is how I travel the world to get free and where I get free accommodation and cheap accommodation. The first 3 videos we went through websites that can get you inexpensive accommodation. And then here are the websites to get free accommodation. The last 3 I went over were those 3, the couch surfing, workaway, and HelpX. And this video we're going to go over Mind My House. So Mind My House is a website for homeowners. They post their homes when they are gone for a few weeks, or if they have a holiday home that they need to be taken care of, they post it on here. So this is actually just bringing homeowners and house sitters together. It's an amazing website. Do note you cannot access anything on this website unless you pay for your membership. I believe it was around the $20 to $30 for 1 year. Pretty neat. But other than that, this is what you do. So if you do sign up, this is what you get. And I'm going to apologize beforehand. For some reason, the map is not working on the site. It has been down all day. But anyway, so what you do is you get to this place. You can choose the country you want to go, or you can use the map to look at the world view. But since it's not working, we're just going to specifically choose Europe. And on the right-hand side, it says that there's 106 assignments found in Europe, which is awesome. Okay, so you can see the United Kingdom, a lot of places in the United Kingdom and France, Spain. I mean, you can see there's quite a bit. So the one downside to this is that people have set times. So that means, April 19th through the 30th. So it's kind of hard to plan ahead unless you have a flexible schedule, or if your guys' dates align, you can say, hey, you know what, I'm actually visiting United Kingdom in May, so we can look at this one for example. So it looks like they have a cat and a dog that you need to take care of, so this is also for pet lovers as well. I have noticed a lot of the homes that they need sitted, they own pets. But anyway, so you can see the 27th to the 29th, so just a few days, not very much. And then here you can kind of get a lowdown of kind of what the house is about. And you can see the dog needs to go out for a walk. She loves to run. Gives you a little bit more insight about the house and what they need to be done. So in exchange of this, you get to stay for free. You get to stay at their house mainly for free. Some people may pay, but for the most part, if you're traveling, this is an awesome way for you to be able to stay anywhere for free. And then you can see that they have a what does the house sitter need to consider before applying to this assignment, and that just is you need to have a car. So it's really neat because they do say it is kind of a job in a sense. You do need to take it a little bit more professionally. So definitely tips for the profile. Definitely make your profile very professional, a little more personal as well, because to throw your little twist of your personality in there makes you a little bit more appealing. And also a picture that does display a good picture of your face. So other than that, that's kind of what you do. And then when you're done with that, you just would write a message. So just kind of like a cover letter. And right here, they also have reviews as well for the sitters. So if you're the first time using this, then don't worry about it. Just kind of send a personal message, personal but professional as well. But other than that, this is Mind My House. It's really neat. You get the whole house. But you do have to take care of the cat and dogs, or pets for the most part in most situations. So that does limit you to be able to be out all night, or to go and party, or to see certain sites during the day. So just keep that in mind. Like I said, with the free accommodation, it's a completely different view of traveling. It's to be in where the locals are, learn about the local communities, and really experience the culture. Here you're going to be staying, who knows, I mean, in most of these you're staying in a local residential area where you may not have access to the tourist attractions. So depending on what you're kind of going for your trip, if you're just going just to experience things, then go ahead, and the free accommodation actually might really work out very well for you. If not, then the hostels, the Airbnb, and the Booking.com would be a little bit more in your field of what you want to do when you travel. So just a quick overview. So with the first three, Airbnb, Hostelworld, and Booking.com, these were for the inexpensive accommodation. Like I said, this is for people who want to go to tourist attractions, who kind of want to feel like they're on vacation. And Airbnb, you can get wonderful, beautiful homes for fairly inexpensively. I mean, less expensive than a resort. Hostel World, I mean, if you want to go for the hostel type of backpacking kind of trip, which I honestly prefer over anything, you're going to meet people from all over the world. You're going to learn so much about so many different cultures. You're going to learn about so many other places that people have been. And in all honesty, it's amazing. Booking.com is a mixture. It has everything from hotels to hostels to, to guest houses to locals, saying that they have accommodation for you, especially in Southeast Asia. It's perfect. And so these are a completely different way of traveling than for these four. These four are more about the culture. And then these three are more about helping the people within the culture and staying somewhere that you are not near the tourist attractions. You're places that most tourists or travelers don't really get to go to. You're going to be in the backcountry or in a residential area, and you can talk to people there and kind of see what it really feels like to live in those cultures. And in all honesty, it's amazing. And these are amazing things that you can do. Couch surfing, same thing. You get to live with a local and they get to tell you where to go, what to eat. Some couch surfers have more time than others, so they are able to take you out and show you around and kind of give you the laydown of what their city is about and what their country is about. And it's honestly, these are some of the most rewarding things that you can do. And hey, they're free. It's pretty awesome. You get to stay for free, minus the fees to be able to get into these three. But they're worth it. A small fee for a year, being able to save you $100 on accommodation, it's definitely worth it. But that is the end of my videos and my hacks that I have for you guys. If I have anything else, I will post it. Any updates or any things that I hear from my fellow travelers. Everything I've learned is from a backpacker. So me being out on the road, I've learned from word of mouth, and it's pretty great. And yeah, that's why I'm sharing with you guys. So this is the end, and thank you for watching.